Yo, what's up everyone? It's just me, Aquas, and I'll be doing Actraiser professional mode for this marathon. What that is this is a mode that is available on the title screen once you've completed the main game. You just press down there, and you have it enabled. You have to beat the main game, let the credits roll out completely, and then just reset your console, and then the game actually has a battery save. So it'll remember that you did that. If you buy this game cartridge, it's possible that battery might be dead. And you will not actually be able to play professional unless you play through the game and then play professional afterwards, but it won't save. So you kind of need that battery to work for this game. In any case, professional is the action stages only. It removes the sim elements. With some other changes as well. You basically have like a bigger health bar. A lot of enemies take an extra hit. That type of thing. Other than that, not too many other changes. But yeah, we're gonna kick this off here. I'm gonna do the countdown right about now. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so this is fairly straightforward run. One of the main pieces of tech that I'll be using throughout the run is the ability to heighten the jump, the character's jump. And you can do that by attacking near the top of the jump. It's called a jump extension. And this piece of tech is going to be used a lot throughout the run to make certain platform jumps and that type of thing. So I'll point that out as I'm using it. But I use it a bit there in the first stage. Not too important in the first stage, but it's going to help, just make a ton of, just do a ton of platforming. It's going to help get over enemies so you don't just run into them. I'm going to use it there, I'm going to use it here. It's going to help me like kind of move a little bit. It's going to help me like stay in the air a little bit longer. And that type of stuff. What you saw there, the character kind of flying diagonally down right, that's another piece of tech in the game referred to as fast fall. If you attack right as you're going off of a ledge like that, basically it makes the character fast fall downwards, and that's good. That fast fall there saves like a second and a half. Alright, so you probably noticed I clipped in the wall there. That's another piece of tech. This is like some of the basic stuff here. I'll get into that in a moment. But yeah, so like to clip into the walls, you have to take damage and then hold diagonal back with your back against the wall. And if you do that, you'll clip into the wall and you're able to just jump right up it. It's not too hard of a trick, really, but there is ways to mess it up as well, like falling out of the wall. So I'm gonna use a jump extension here to get over that bird. I'll use one here to get myself spaced correctly. Get a health refill there. I'm gonna come up to the boss. Done. So then the slashes in this game, you have to attack pretty deliberately, one strike at a time. But you can kind of hold, you can kind of press and hold, and you can just keep buffering the attacks. So this allows you to chain your attacks with no gap in between, and that's what's really gonna help you execute these bosses efficiently. When you hit enemies, they'll go into an invincible state, so we can use that. To my advantage to just kind of pass through them sometimes. Failed it back there. But yeah, you know, you have a lot of health, so this run is going to have a lot of damage boosts, and they're pretty fun. We're going to come up to another wall clip coming up here. In just a moment. Coming up. So yeah, use the blob there, and now I'm just jumping up. And also here I can just, I can turn around right before getting hit. Allows me to pass through that enemy a bit faster. Okay, so I took a death there, but it's okay. I was trying to do another wall clip. I'm gonna try it again. Alright, there it is. And then you can kind of just get this platform cycle and make your way up there. So the deaths, you know, I'm going to want to be careful with those, because this is a one credit clear forced mode. Meaning if I run out of lives, it's true game over. Alright, so this boss is some really heavy RNG. You want him to spawn like these middle spots. So you can lose up to like 15 seconds due to RNG in this guy, but I got the best pattern. So that kind of makes up for the death back there. But yeah, this is a really fun speedrun. Just picked this one up about a few months ago, and I really enjoyed it. This did happen to be a game I played in my childhood. And so this is, you could say, a slightly nostalgic run for me. But I decided to learn the speedrun, then I went into it, and I didn't even know about that tech I described to you guys. But it turns out that the jump extension tech that you use in this game, it's really satisfying to do and makes the run pretty fun. So there I used the hit stun invince, jump extension there and there and there. This is where it's used a lot, and here. And here, and here, and here. Grab the apple and we're on the boss. Okay, good hits there. I'm gonna try to jump back on this last one. Nice, good kill. In that fight, so if you take damage after you swing the sword and you've made contact or not, if you've made contact, you can have the end frames of your attack animation canceled out, and that's what allows you to get a really quick kill on that boss. Actually, I got it too. Jump extension, jump extension, jump extension. These are pretty well timed. That's one of the hardest jumps to do. We're coming up to a jump that's going to save some good chunk of time here. It's called the pyramid jump. Got it. So that uses another mechanic that I'll have to get into when I have a moment. Another wall clip. Yeah, so how I got that jump is the game also has a mechanic where it has basically a frame rule for the movement. So imagine the character when he's running, every few steps he kind of trips forward, and you're forced into that forward movement during every few steps you take. But if you get that quote-unquote trip forward, as you're going over a ledge, you'll actually go over the ledge over the air, and that allows me to jump on the air and make that jump. So that is tricky to set up, but we got a good setup for it. So some more cheese, another wall clip, take care of this boss. The other mechanic that kind of makes this run is buffers. I talked about buffering the sword slashes, but you also can buffer your jumps after attacking on the ground or in the air. And this is going to be used a lot just to maintain your momentum and keep your movement nice and clean. And here's the game's auto scroller with the bird boat. I can stay on the bird boat, or you can kind of come down here. I tend to come down here now. Each of these volcanoes has 2 fireballs. If you destroy them, they're gone for good. And I just want to get rid of this Tengu if possible, and these fireballs. And then I can get rid, and then I can move on. There's the apple there, and then I got rid of the Tengu, so everything's taken care of. Now, just like the pyramid jump, there's going to be another jump called the volcano jump, which is going to allow me to save about 4 seconds versus not making it. That's coming up at the top of this next section. And pretty much similar concept. You need to use the trip forward mechanic and then jump at the right moment to make it across. Here we go. Didn't get it. So I just fall straight down. But yeah, so the programmers made it so the right side of the screen goes to the next screen, so I don't think they wanted you to actually jump over that volcano and get to the next screen transition. But you can actually make that jump, and you actually just walk to the right, and there's just a little path there. And it's pretty cool. I almost had the perfect serpent kill, but messed up my slash buffers a little bit. Overall, run's going pretty nice. That boss is pretty tough. You have to have all that movement really perfected. And to a kind of a dangerous stage here. Some instant death pits and such. And I'm not going to have a whole lot of health for this stage either. You're gonna have just enough to go fast. Yeah, so there I took an extra hit, so I gotta play a little safe now. Ah, took a death. Didn't work out. Now I'll just do the intended strat. Alright, moving on. Alright, we got the boss quick kill there. Made every hit count. So yeah. Jump, oh shit. So jump extension here, jump extension, jump extension, jump extension, ledge clip. You can clip into ledges if you jump into them just right, so you can skip a jump there, and then we'll do another wall clip. This one's saving some time as well. Fast fall here, and then we'll do a shoulder roll. Missed it. Haven't really explained the shoulder roll much yet. Onto Rafflesia. 6, 7, 8, 9, buffer. Alright, we got him. Another wall clip to take him out, finish him off here. Yeah, the shoulder roll, it uses the trip forward mechanic, but you just turn around while you're in the trip forward frames, and then that allows you to deboost going forward instead of just taking hit it backwards, so I was going for that. Used it there, so that's what we call a shoulder roll. Yeah, those are nice because they save like 1/3 of a second. When you get knocked back, you lose 1/3 of a second. Do one here. So I slash at the beginning of this screen transition to set that up. And when you exit screens, like you want to jump too, because you can get that movement rule, and that's one thing I didn't mention about it. Is when you get it, it actually pushes you forward faster. So whenever you jump, you can actually route out. You could theoretically route out little boosts that save like frames every time you jump. So to hit the boss there, you need to do a jump extension. You cannot hit the boss without it here. Again, the jump extension slash, it's like a 6-frame window to 60 FPS. Pretty generous window, so once you speedrun the game a bit, play it a bit, it just becomes second nature. Occasionally you do miss them, and some places, if you miss them, it just means you die, because there's a bunch of jumps that we use the jump extension for that have instant kill pits underneath them. Show us the snuggle time, PD. I'm in a marathon run, god damn it. Anyway, moving through here, north wall. The peaceful music. Did a jump extension there, so you know, you pretty much use them like everywhere. Use it here. I'll use them to like climb up these slopes faster. This is a really easy wall clip. All you have to do is position underneath the wall, and you just go right into it. No need to take damage for that kind of wall clip. Alright, so I messed up there. Gonna try to conserve some health here. And the boss. This boss is all about buffers. I'm buffering every jump after those jump slashes so I can just maintain that rhythm of attack and ultimately lure the boss over to the right by being on the right side at the end of that first cycle, and then finish him off. Alright, another clip. This one saves pretty damn good time there. If you miss it, you lose like 3 seconds. You gotta wait for that spore to get going again. RNG made me get hit a bunch of times there. Those eyeballs appear randomly. Random spots. Bad luck. But we got plenty of health in this level, so good to go. If you grab this green bubble here, we call this a fast bubble strat. If your platforming's on point, you can grab that, save a second. Got perfect RNG. You want him to like do these dips instead of like the swoops across the screen. Alright, so we move on to the boss rush, just like in the regular game. In the boss rush, a lot of the bosses are sped up versions, so you do have to kind of relearn them a bit. Up next is Zeppelin, the RNG master. Alright, good start. You bring him to half health, and you don't have to deal with really anything. Nice, and I avoided an extra hit there. It's not a heat vent. Alright, that was a good fight there. Pharaoh is not faster, so this is one of the bosses that doesn't change. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I might be wrong about that. Regardless, the strat is the same for both versions. I think it does. Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same deal. Okay, fire wheel. I got the quick kill. Nice. Pretty tough to do that. Very good. And we refight Kalia. Kalia is one of the hardest bosses in the game, the Deathheim version, boss rush version. We'll see how fast she is here. Now I can only get 2 hits once she drops. Perfect fight, though. Yeah, so I can actually go for Deathless here. I'm gonna try. I have some health to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Let's get my health back and have a smooth finish here. I had maybe enough health to squeak it by, but let's just... I'm just gonna be safe here. Nice, another good Wyvern pattern there. And on to Tantra. The final boss. Not too crazy of the execution here. If you're doing Deathless, this fight's a little scary because you're probably gonna have 2 or 1 hit remaining. And then you have to deal with these random star attacks. Nice, got all the hits there. Time will be coming up once the health bar is depleted and I say so. Doosh, 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 doosh. Alright, good to go now. Alright, time's coming up, and time. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that run, so hope you guys learned a thing or two about some Actraiser. It's a really fun speed run. And I did hope you enjoyed that run. Hoi! But yeah, pretty solid run. It was less than a minute off PB, so I'm happy. Brought to you by 20th Century Fox Fanfare. And also the Star Wars music inspirations. Yeah, if you listen to the 20th Century Fox music, it's actually the same thing as the opening riff. It's literally the same thing. I mean, I guess the credits aren't too long here, but I'll just take a moment to address any chat that may have needed addressing. Not really. But yeah, guys, cool marathon. Shout out to GG Speedruns. I've had a great time being on their marathons throughout the last year or so, and was a pleasure to join on this one too. So yeah, shout out to GG Speedruns. Shout out to Speedruns, and I'll be back playing some Smash TV and the Easy Percent race in a bit here, about an hour and a half or so. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say, so if you want to cut me off here, that's good to go, or you can just let this last few 20 seconds play or whatever. Thank you.